Good afternoon. World Cup quarter-final day. Not sure why I said that, really. Probably to give you an idea when we are. Unusually, it's December. So it's a 2022 World Cup. Anyway, hopefully we're not looking at this past 2022, because hopefully this house will sell. You can see Royal Westmoreland Golf in the background. Absolutely gorgeous. So the outlook of this property, not only is it sitting on a large chunk of land, which is really nicely and has got very mature gardens and it is landscaped very well, but your outlook is ocean in the far distance and golf, which is green. I mean, does it get any better than that? Probably not. Maybe if you had a beach beside you as well, that's always a nice thing. But you know, the more people live here, the more people will tell you that living on the beach is actually not the be-all and end-all, and every beach is public, so you can go anywhere. Just have a little scan around the garden. The gardener's bike will come into view. Oh, I feel very wobbly today. Right, in we go. Windrush, this is called, this house. 5-bed, if my maths is correct, if my ability to count small numbers is still a thing. Really pretty home. Really, really pretty home. Nice walking in there, isn't it? I think I'll kick my shoes off. You can do that in the Caribbean, you know. Guest WC through here. I suppose we'll go and have a quick look, shall we? These wooden slatted doors are, if you like, the Caribbean version of bifolds. They don't bifold back, but they open all the way up to give you a completely open space. And when they're closed, the louvers can stay open or closed to allow wind and security. Just to give you an idea, it's got an oldie world feel to it, this house. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure my gimbal's working quite as well as it should. Again, big thank you to Mr. Douglas in London for bringing that over for me. A very kind man. Don't care what they say about you. So we're going to come back down and look at the pool area and the garden area. In fact, I'll look at it first and then I'll finish on the top floor. But let me just show you around a little bit over here. The little TV nook here. TV's actually still on. See, not lying. Caught myself in the mirror, so the mirrors have one again. Remarkable stuff. Let's have a little look. We'll zigzag in and out, shall we? You can see golf going on in the background. Maybe. I've got you on very wide angles, so they probably look very small. I'm sure you can, zoom in. There we go. So you have a little jacuzzi here and a pool in front of that. My phone's now ringing in my back pocket. What an irritant. So you've got this lovely little patio here. So going back in, excuse the stuff, this is a lived-in home. You know, very much a lived-in home. So, you know, video's going to get me again. The great reveal of that very pretty man, Alex Leach. Well done, everybody. Lovely kitchen. Absolutely lovely kitchen. It's got such a warm feel, this house. And it's got a wonderful flow to it. I hate to use phrases like, oh, the house has got such a lovely flow, curbside appeal. Don't like using phrases like that, but this really does have a lovely flow to it. So maybe I was waiting for the right home. Oh, you'll meet the right home one day, Alex, and you'll feel complete. A little breakfast nook here. It does have that feel, which some of you will remember or laugh at me for, that this does feel like a covered terrace. And it does. I mean, this house in particular and the one at the other end, this house, this room in particular and the room at the other end absolutely ooze that feel. You've got big open door space here, big window opening there. Small, narrow frames, which make it feel like it's just an opening, and the windows push all the way back so you don't see the hinge. Obviously, I do from where I'm standing here, but Fabulous. So that could be a bedroom. I hadn't even counted that as a bedroom, actually. And then down here, you've got a laundry area, which again, I'll have another little peek just so you get your flow. That's where we just were when I was wittering on about flow. Appliances, of course. Really? Are they appliances, Alex? No, surely not. Again, you see, this one you see the hinges, and it's the shower behind there. Oh, lovely. Onwards and upwards. Beat that mirror. Oh, I haven't played the mirror game in a while. Then again, I've lost the gift of the gab a little bit recently. Look at this. While I'm talking about myself, look at this. I don't know if you get a feel for that. It just feels really, literally like you're indoor-outdoor. And you've got that wonderful sort of garden vibe of the stepstones. Stepstones? I'm going to use it anyway. Going across different sized gravel and pretty little rocks. It's got a lovely feel. Really lovely summertime feel. Actually reminds me of my mother's house. Doesn't look like it or anything. Reminds me of my mother's house where I grew up. Summertime in London. We're in Kingston Hill. It just had this wonderful feel. Didn't actually want to be outside because it wasn't that warm. A wonderful feel. You can see all the finishes here. This is a well looked after, well maintained home. Comes with the staff if you wanted to retain the staff. Usually the best way is to allow the current owner to let them all go. And now, and then to re-employ them back. Now, the walls here are looking pink in this video that I'm looking at, but they are actually a grey blue. Now that is odd. Someone's going to ring me up and, not ring me, message me and tell me why that is. I'm listening, folks, I'm listening. Isn't this lovely? And the breeze here is just stunning. With this little corner, almost like a bay window, what's wrong with me? Bay window, you just feel like you're outside. There, you literally feel like you're outside because you've got a garden on 180 degrees. Again, is that pink? Or lilac almost. Very strange. So that's one ensuite. So we've seen one room down the end of that corridor, which could possibly be a bedroom, maybe more of a guest room, maybe more of a staff room, possibly. Now we get into the formal area, the formal dining and the formal lounge. Beautiful wood floors. Those colours that you're seeing in the video are correct. That redness is a little bit red, in fairness, on the trees. Seriously, there's something wrong with me today. On the chairs, thank you very much. But the floor colouring and the shine and the maintenance, you can appreciate all of that. As I squeak across now, I'm going to walk back this way. It's going to be a slightly long video. I'm already 8 minutes in. Goodness me. So that's the room I was in a moment ago when I was purring about the bay windows. What did I call it? The bay garden. Idiot. And then you've got this wonderful outdoor seating area. But I'm going to stop here just for a moment. Why are you going to do that, Alex? Because I'm going to look left. And hopefully the light will look at that. If that looks as lovely as it feels right now, I've got a slight breeze. It's 28 degrees. Oh, it's lovely. More clouds coming in the distance, but it doesn't matter because we have beautiful blue sky today. And believe me, that's quite new. Now, the one thing I'm not doing the video of, which I have taken photographs of, is the gym area. There's another 3 rooms downstairs, which I suppose in theory could be a completely separate and self-enclosed apartment. Could be a 2-bedroom self-enclosed apartment down there. Definitely a 1. I say that just purely on how much space you're going to chop up. I will come down here again in a moment. Actually, let me have a little peek out here because I'm going to look at it from above, but it is so special. It is just so special. Look at that. Jacuzzi with a little overhang. You've got a little bar area here. Royal Westmoreland and Lancaster Ridge in the distance, and the ocean on that side. And you're thinking, really? The ocean on that side? Is he joking? No, you'll see it from the top floor. In fairness, you will. Bit special. Bit special. Not the biggest pool. What I love here is you've got the jacuzzi. I don't know if you could tell from here. You've got the jacuzzi as an infinity-edged pool pouring into an overflow, coming underneath the bar and filling up the pool. And the noise of running water and the birds. Very, very relaxing. Let me walk round. I can't do the whole garden because we'll be here all day and you'll end up getting annoyed with me. It's that idiot on TV again, darling. Never shuts up. Right, we're going to walk in to go up the stairs and have a look upstairs. Someone's in the kitchen, so I want to make myself scarce here. And up we go. Lovely feel of the wood underneath the feet. I'm just showing off again about being barefoot. Nice chandelier there. She did quote to me that the chandelier was bought off this. I'm going to go to these bedrooms down here first, I think. Right. Here we go. This is her son's bedroom, I think she said. 2 bedrooms over here. Give an idea, this is obviously organised as 2 singles. It's lovely vaulted ceiling and pickled. More of the ocean over there. Now I can see it clearly, but again, you guys are on wide angle, so maybe it doesn't show up quite as well as it looks to the naked eye. I mean, nothing ever shows up as well as it does to the naked eye, but this is the bathroom that services these 2 end bedrooms. There's a full-on bath in there as well, for those that simply have to have a bath. And I am one of those people. You know, it's that old question, isn't it? Your bacon sandwich, HP or ketchup? 99% of English people will tell you HP. And a sausage roll, something different again, the other way around. Well, some people told me there's a great north-south divide on that conversation. How on earth did I get onto bacon and sausage sandwiches in the middle of a viewing? Right, stop it. The classic Bajan bullseye, and that's the window. They always have that over their windows. Beautiful mirror, wonderful entranceway. This, I think it's a travertine. It's so cold under your feet. It almost could be marble. I should ask that question before even commenting. And a wonderful stained glass skylight. And then look at this. Look at this. It's very cool, isn't it? Very classy feel. Very, very classy feel. Now this is the master suite, if you like. So this was the office that went with it. Again, it's wonderful. Windows, big windows open everywhere. And I just realised what it is. Barbadians, and I understand why, because Barbadians are all about an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I get that. No burglar bars here. No burglar bars here. You're in a very safe part of the island. I mean, the whole island is safe, but this one in particular, this Royal Westmoreland area. I think the thing in Royal Westmoreland, there's always a bigger house just up the corner. Because in Westmoreland itself, of course, the resort, you know, houses can go up to 10, 15 mil up there. Now, I'm actually going to go to the liberty of zooming in here. Oopsie. That's more how it looks with the naked eye, but the naked eye is actually bigger. It's amazing. I know this sounds very strange, but because of the way the trees go down into a valley, if you like, the horizon looks so straight. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but if you were here, you might be able to relate. or you'd look at me and call me an idiot. Now, this is the perfect bath with a view. There is a bath behind there, and we will go around there in a moment and show that to you. Right, going in here, you got my legs. Walk-in closet. Could there be any more room? At a push, I suppose. You have your almost an internal window here, because this looks down into your stairway. I love features like that. That's just a pet love of mine. I'm doing this to avoid the mirrors. And here we go, this bath and shower. This truly is a wet room. So there's your shower. And then as we turn slowly, well, I'm going to show you the steps going up to the bath, of course. And then you have these two windows here. You have these two windows here. And then you have these windows, which of course you can close off from the master patio. But you have a jacuzzi bath here. So when you're sitting here in your bath, your view is all of that, which is a bit bloody special. And to just add even more size to the place, you have a mirror on that side. So every which way you turn, you really do feel that you're outside. Excuse that wall. So, given that I'm 15 minutes in, one of my longest videos that I've done, well worth the action, Windrush, presented by Sandcastle Caribbean. And in January and February, it's affiliates. Affiliates, you say? The great reveal will come, my friends. So, Windrush, Westmoreland. I'm not sure if it's going to be under Mount Standfast, but the name of the house is Windrush. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.